Hey everybody, welcome to the first episode of Monkey Business Podcast. I'm Jay, and here I have my co-host Matt here.
Yo, it's me, Matt.
And this is a podcast that two friends just wanted to start doing just for the hell of it, because, why not?
We're just having fun.
We're just having fun, just cutting the shit, man. Just two best dudes just doing each other. Wait, what?
Dude, two bros grinding each other out.
Just grinding each other out, man. You know how it is, man. Yeah, so Monkey Business is it's kind of a idea I hatched and threw at Matt. It's kind of a channel for us to express our, creativity and I figure we're always hanging out, so why not do something with it so we can remember it? And hell, if anybody else out there sees the shit and likes it, let them enjoy it too. You know what I mean?
And this whole thing makes some real good memories, whether or not it gets big.
Yeah, unlike the, those videos you saved of us saying those racial slurs at those Trump rallies. I kind of wish you wouldn't have recorded that, but it's kind of...
It had to be documented. That was...
Well, did it really have to be documented?
The period of America.
It was a period. I still can't believe we actually were on the front page rushing the White House with everyone else.
Oh my God. So many lost
That was a good
souls,
time, though. That was a good time. Trump knows how to throw a hell of a party, I will say. That was really crazy. I actually sat in, what's her name, Monica Lewinsky's previous office, the woman who Bill Clinton had sex with. I was in her office, like where she was working.
Wow.
It was very cool. It did
leftover residue?
It did stink a little bit. It was kind of stinky. A lot of residue in there. Probably some Bill juice.
Yeah, Bill looks like a stinky man.
Honestly, like, straight up, I feel like Bill probably shoots blanks. Like, I feel like he can't shoot far. You know what I mean?
I would not be surprised if Bill could not shoot anything.
How old was Bill when he came into office?
He looked at least to be like 50.
Yeah, he was at least like
40.
40 or 50. Yeah, easily.
It was old.
Yeah, but those were good times. I'm really glad we were able to document that. Like, well, we documented it, but maybe we should just keep it like to ourselves or something.
Yeah,
can we just put that on a VHS tape for like old time's sake?
Yeah, put it in a box in the attic. Actually, when we just in the mood.
Yeah. Family dinners. Every Thanksgiving we whip out the Trump White House raid tapes of us. It's like a vlog. It's a vlog of us. It has like Vine memes from 2015. Like we're just running up and like raiding the White House, and it's just like you look at the camera and just say, "Bro." Oh,
just the video starts off us saying like 21.
Yeah. Back to real shit. Let's stop talking about this because people are gonna know we were involved in that. Yeah, they're gonna know we were involved in that, thinking we're Trump supporters, but we are. But we're not Trump supporters. I want to clarify that's not the case. That was all a meme. That was all just a joke. I do want to clarify that because I feel like that's something that's very hot water, and I do want to clarify that was not real.
Yes, we're just goofing hard.
But Monkey Business is something that I came up with on the spot and pitched to Matt, just as something we could do for fun. Basically, it started off as just an idea to be a podcast. We just record something every other week, bring some friends on, maybe just talk and have fun. Because we're always doing that anyways. So why not do that and put it somewhere we can remember it, But the more and more we've thought about it, because this has been, 2-3 weeks in the making?
Yeah, about 3 weeks now, thank you.
It's amazing how long it's been for us to initial conception to finally doing something, and with how little we've thought about it. And actually, we were just like, I was like, Matt, let's start a podcast, man. Let's start doing something. Okay. And then here we are 3 weeks later, barely talking about it to each other. We're barely trying to actually get this shit going. We're only like barely skidding the surface of making this thing happen. Matt's got to be in bed in like 30 minutes so he can go back to college. Like, this shit is scuffed.
This is a mess.
It is a mess. But hey, it's gonna be a good episode nonetheless. But the more and more I've thought about it, I've pitched more ideas to Matt. I kind of want to make this a full channel. Maybe we're always goofing and gaffing together. We're the bestest of friends. That is true. We are best friends. We hug each other every time we see each other, and he actually gets a little handsy. But we don't want to talk about that. He doesn't like to talk about that. I don't like to
He's
talk
just
about that either. I don't like to. All right, all
it's
right, all right,
just
all
a
right,
lot.
all right. That's enough. Basically, we're thinking about turning this into not really a dump channel to where we put anything, but I wanna. We wanna do a couple like maybe some let's plays or something, maybe some live action stuff. Like maybe me and Matt see each other in real life often, so maybe we could do some like skits or something. Maybe go hang out somewhere and just record a funny little video or something, or
Yeah,
just
be a good meta creativity put into content. Some variety here and there.
yeah,
I
some
just
yeah, just some variety. But
mm,
basically, we want this to just be more than a podcast. 'Cause, I mean, why not? It'll be fun. We've done this kind of thing before a little bit, so we figure why not just go for it, man? Why just go for it? But that's enough about the like logistics of not logistics. What is it, Matt? The intertwined
the innards. I don't
the
I don't
innards.
know.
That's enough with the innards of monkey business. What it's gonna be. This is the first thing we're gonna be putting on the channel. We're gonna be uploading this to a lot of places too, but it's mostly gonna be a YouTube channel. Uh, so we do have a lot of things to say about the channel itself. But yeah, we're gonna be doing weekly or bi-weekly. We're not really sure yet. I kind of want to shoot for weekly if we can. Podcasts where we just talk and just post it everywhere. We'll try to post it on streaming services as well. Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Amazon. We'll try to get it everywhere we can. And we want to try to. I'm thinking get at least two, like 1 to 2 Let's Plays out a week as well, and or a skit or whatever we decide to do. I just want this to be very active and make something happen with this. I don't want this to be something we start and then abandon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta keep up a steady stream of stuff to put out.
Yeah. So maybe try to wake up at a decent time, boy.
Hey,
Try to get
I
out of.
like sleep 12 hours.
I know, bro. Dude, you like literally will text me. I'll be like, "Hey, Matt, where are you?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna take a real quick nap, real quick." I'm like, we'd talk. We'd be like, "Hey, do you want to play fucking like, I don't know, Valorant with me real quick or something?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna take a real quick nap, real quick. I'll be back in like a little while." I'm like, "All right, it's gotta be back in like an hour or two." 6 hours later, 6 fucking hours later. This will be at like midday, like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I'm like, Matt, where are you? You okay, man? I'll text him. I'm like, you okay? And he's like, I'm just waking up. Like 6 hours later, he's like, I'm just waking up from my nap. I'm like, motherfucker, you just slept. You didn't take a nap. You slept. That was a whole night's rest, dude.
I gotta get my big boy naps.
You be taking big boy naps. That's for damn sure, dude. Like that boy gets slumped, knocked the fuck out.
Just be tired nowadays, man. Everything takes it out of me.
Everything takes it out of you. What about you and No, I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that.
Not,
Not, get, not getting into
she
that.
could be a guest on here one day.
She is not. She literally told me she wouldn't. I asked her. She said she
She
wouldn't.
did. I'm
I
gonna
asked
make
her.
her.
She said she wouldn't. She said, I don't know. We didn't have much to talk about. That's how she sounds. That's how she talks. I'm not gonna say her name, just for
Enough of her though.
yeah. Enough of her. Jesus Christ. I can't.
Fucking
Okay, can we
bitch.
keep this between you and me? We can cut this out. Like I can't fucking stand her. She gets
Oh,
on my nerves so much.
honestly, it's like it's like
Why do
the
you stay
spark just
around
left.
her? Why do you stay around her?
The attention, man. I just need it. I just need
I'll give
something.
you attention in a
Really?
platonic way.
Fuck.
What? Oh,
Nothing.
all right. Maybe we should maybe we should talk about something else real quick.
Mm.
So what's in the news? Me and my best friend Matt today, we were playing after we watched Gamescom 2021. We saw this game that Ubisoft is making. You guys know Steep? Yeah, Steep, the fucking that shit game. They're making a new game called, was it Ridge Racers? I don't know. Riders Republic. Was that it? Was that the name?
Riders. Fuck.
Was it
I
Riders
don't
Republic? Look that up real quick. Is it Riders
remember.
Republic?
I think so.
I don't know. I can't remember. That shit sucked though. Was it?
Yeah, it was.
It was Riders Republic.
Hmm.
Yeah. So we watched Gamescom 2021 together, just to see, new announcements and stuff. Hold on. Let's talk about Gamescom real fast. I'll remember this story because this story is kind of weird, and the Tony Hawk stuff. So we watched Gamescom together. Nothing really good was shown. Like, what was anything good shown? Like,
Nothing really big, honestly. Nothing to really like wow you. The only thing that was like worth looking at was that Dekov game. It's like in
Dekov?
the
Oh
the
yeah,
kids.
yeah. Dekov. It's made by Pearl Abyss. It was the same people that did Black Desert, which that game kind of sucks. Like, actually, that game is not.
Yeah,
It's not my cup of
we
tea.
don't think
I know
too
people
highly
love
of
it,
Black
but it.
Desert here.
Say what?
We don't think too highly of Black Desert here.
No, I fucking hate anything black. But I can't say that. I can't say that. All right, all right. That was actually all right. That was not funny. That was not a. That was a joke. That was not funny. Um, we don't. I don't like Black Desert. I think MMOs are kind of lame in general. But Dekov just like, it looked really fucking pretty, and he plays like these like children, and it's like really fucking stylized. Like everywhere you're looking, it's just like bam, like super bright and colorful particles. There's like storms going on around you. You can skate across town. It's made by the same people who made Black Desert, so it's gonna be online. Like, there's no way it's not. The way they were showing off like the kids interacting with each other, there's no way it's not online. Like,
Yeah.
the traversal looked very crazy. Like, at one point, the kid went from walking down the street to skateboarding to jumping in the air on an umbrella to swinging around like Spider Man to riding a Mercedes Benz. like, you can do anything.
It has everything.
And the world looks so pretty. Like, it literally looks so pretty. Like, I gotta upgrade my computer to play that. Like, there's no way I can play that on what I have now. What I have, like a 1960, 1920. I don't know my computers. It looked really
It
pretty.
just looks beautiful.
Yeah, and the combat looked really involved too, uh, compared to Black Desert, where it's kind of just like a. I don't want to say point and click, but how would you describe the Black Desert combat? That's the best thing I could say.
When we played, I literally had no thoughts. I just spammed every button and won.
Yeah, but it had like combos and shit, and I would try to pull off combos, but it's like the like button inputs were so weird and like wacky. I was like,
Yeah, they were very obtuse. It's like trying to play Kingdom Hearts. Like the best thing to do is just spam X, but
yeah,
you can do crazy combos for no reason.
yeah. With like Kingdom Hearts, it's like, oh yeah, we have magic, but why even bother? I say that,
Yeah,
and I've seen really crazy people play Kingdom Hearts. Like, I could be saying the same thing about Yakuza, and that's one of my favorite series of all time. Which is like, you
sure,
could literally
sure.
just press square and then try or grab someone and press triangle against a wall and win. That's a valid option. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, it's like you can take those simple routes in both Yakuza, Kingdom Hearts, and Black Desert, but it has the depth to move into doing crazy shit. Like, I've seen crazy people play Yakuza. I've seen some crazy fucking shit in Yakuza combat, especially
Mm.
Dragon Engine and Zero as well. Like the Zero engine and the Kiwami 1 engine. Like, I've seen crazy shit. I've seen crazy stuff with the Kingdom Hearts. Like, I've seen really crazy like moves in Kingdom Hearts that I've never seen before, and I grew up playing those games. And Black Desert has to be the same way, but I don't keep up with Black Desert. Like, I could see that was there, but it was very hard to find, and I was playing as like a brawler, so I don't know. Maybe you got to be like a, I don't know, gunsmith. Maybe you just need to get like a fucking M16 and go crazy. I don't know.
Mm.
What were
Black
you?
Desert,
You were like the
like
big dude, right? How were you fighting in Black Desert?
I was the barbarian class, I think it was. They were huge, but all they used dual wield axes, and basically I just like stomped everywhere and spun around. Like those are my two biggest attack combos, and I just chained those together over and over.
I don't like Black Desert's combat in general. I think Black Desert has a lot of weirdness to it. I think it is a good MMO from what I play. I don't think it's a bad game. I don't. I was not intrigued with the story. I was not intrigued with the fucking combat at all. I thought the combat was lame. But I have a friend, a really good friend, who's really into it. So I know it's doing something right, but maybe it's just not for us. Maybe it's not for us. You know, we we like Dark Souls around here. You know, we're kind of gamers.
Kind
we
of
kind of
classy.
yeah, we kind of like to dabble in those good games like Mario. What's a good game? Help me. What's a good game?
Uh, Fortnite.
That's a good game. That's a really good game. My 8-year-old cousin really loves Fortnite, so I know it's good.
Mm.
Um, I've never played that game.
Minecraft.
Minecraft is great. Minecraft is really good. I have that on my phone. I play what is it, Pocket Edition? Yeah, I play that a lot. Sad to say, there was no Minecraft news at Gamescom. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, back we were talking about Gamescom. Back to Gamescom. What else is notable? Like, there was Dekov V DECA V, I think it was DACOV. If you want to go watch that trailer, it's a very it's like 4 minutes. It shows a lot of the game. You can really get a feel of what it is. The only other things I can remember from Gamescom are the Halo Infinite multiplayer reveal. I'm gonna sound like a fucking casual with what I remember. Halo Infinite multiplayer reveal because I have friends who are into Halo Infinite and I want to play with them. Plus, it's gonna be free to play. Plus, Halo is just fun. There was a
Yeah.
Call of Duty trailer that looked like ass. I haven't cared for Call of Duty since Black Ops 2, or well, Modern Warfare 3, I guess. And what else? Morgana is in Super Monkey Ball, and don't get me started with that. That is the worst pick. If they're gonna bring a Persona 5 character over to Monkey Ball, they need to bring fucking Joker. Like, I take all right. Look, I really love Persona 5 and Persona in general and SMT. Speak another thing real quick. They played 6 SMT5 trailers back to back to back to back to back
Yeah.
at the beginning of the show, and me and Matt watched every single one of them. I'm very excited for that game. That's probably one of, if not my most anticipated game this year, besides Dying Light. Uh, but yeah, I don't understand why they'd add Morgana instead of Joker in Monkey Ball. Like, I get it, it's the mascot, technically. He's technically the mascot, but at this point, Joker really is the mascot of Persona 5.
Yeah.
To be real, like, because he's in Smash. Like, he is in Smash. He is literally, he has engraved himself in gaming legends. Like, that's as fucking lame as that is to say. He literally has.
Yeah. He's
Literally
already
has.
an icon.
Yes. And, like, if anyone makes it to Smash, and here I go again. Oh, but Morgana technically made it into Smash. He's in the banner and he's in all the Joker's taunts. You know, you don't fucking play as Joker or Morgana in Smash, bro. Just because he made it doesn't mean shit. Morgana is annoying. Morgana is a reverse alarm clock. Fuck that bitch. I hate him. I hate it. But
Personal
hey,
fuck.
yes, that's what the fucking community calls him. He's a reverse alarm clock. You never heard that?
Great.
He's a reverse alarm clock. But nevertheless, I'm just glad that Persona 5 is in Monkey Ball. I'm glad Kiryu's made it in as well and beat Sonic and Tails are there. And I'm glad that all of the Monkey Ball characters are getting tons of alt skins. Banana Mania is looking to be a great game. I want to play that on the channel, Matt. We will figure that out and we will make it happen.
Banana Mania would be a great game to play.
That
That'd
would
be so
be
good.
fucking great. We could do like Drunk Banana Mania or something. No, we're doing Drunk Mario Party, Super Mario Party. What is it? Mario All Star, Super Mario. Mario Party Superstars? Yeah, that's it. Mario Party Superstars.
Yeah,
We're doing that drunk. All of us will get it. We'll all drink and we'll just go crazy with it.
sounds great.
But back on track. Uh, Ridge Racers was it? Ridge Rebellion, the
Right,
Ubisoft
Rider
Ridge
Republic.
Riders Republic. All right, that game got shown off. Uh, fucking Riders Republic. That game got showed off, and it looked really fun in the trailer. And then after the trailer was over, it said open beta starts now until August 28th. We're recording this on the 25th. That's technically the 26th because it's 1:28 a.m. It said open beta starts today. So I was like, Matt, we are playing this, and we are playing with another buddy of ours, or another buddy, Luis. He's our editor, apparently. He might be. I don't know. He said he wanted to edit for us. Editor
Yeah.
Luis, say hey if you're there. Put a fucking, I don't know, put something in for the YouTube. If you're say hey, I don't know. Luis, it was me, Luis, and Matt. I told him, I was like, hey, we're all downloading this beta. This game looks crazy cool. I've always loved Tony Hawk games as a kid, and this game kind of provoked that. I love Skate as well, and it just kind of felt that. Did you see that? Did you feel that from the trailer, Matt? Right?
Yeah, it felt a lot more like bombastic and crazy, like those skate games.
Yeah. But like we downloaded the beta. We all launched the fucking Ubisoft Connect app, which is ass, by the way. That shit sucks. It is so
Horrible.
hard to navigate. Ubisoft games are not my forte anymore. Like back in 20 what 14, 15 maybe. Like they fucking fell off. It's the same game every release. Like you can't get excited anymore. I didn't even know it was Ubisoft until I was downloading the game.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't know it was Ubisoft until I downloaded the game. That's why I was excited. And then basically what happened was we all got in, and I was having trouble launching my game, but Matt and Luis both got in instantly, and you guys seem like you were having fun. How about you talk about y'all's experience real quick?
It was fun for a while. The Even though the intro was kind of weird, and they like forced this weird comedy story down your throat, the gameplay is fun nonetheless. They just thrust you in, and you're riding a bike, then you switch to like jetpacking over the Grand Canyon or something. Then you start snowboarding, and it was a really good first impression. But as it went on, it just kind of got less and less impressive.
Yeah, I gotta say I agree. Like, well, I had to play the intro twice.
Yeah,
Like when I eventually got in the game, I uh I played through the intro. I did the biking and then the jetpacking and then the snowboarding, and then it was like a cutscene from characters that were just kind of annoying, to be honest. She was kind of hot
yeah,
though, right? She was like that main girl was she's kind of hot though.
I don't
What?
know.
You don't? Huh?
Put a picture of it up right now, Luis.
A picture of the Ridge Riders. Hold on, I gotta look this up real quick. What is it? Ridge Republic? Riders Republic.
Riders Republic.
I got Ridge Racers on the mind. Riders Republic Asian woman. Riders Republic Asian woman. I see zero photos of her. There's nothing. Good luck, Luis, with that one. But if you
Yeah,
don't do
good
that,
luck.
you're not gonna be a part of this channel ever. We will blacklist you from both our friend group and this channel as a whole. So I hope you can, you know, carry the torch. No, that's not the right word. I hope we can pull through with that. You fucking bitch.
And we'll dock your pay.
We're getting paid.
I thought I was.
Who told you
That
that?
better be.
Who told you that?
The fuck? I'm not getting.
Where are you go? Wait. Sit back down. Wait. Come back. Where are you going? Look, wait, hold on. We need to break this down. Who told you were getting paid? I know good and damn well I never said that, bro. I ain't got the money to pay you.
You're so popular and funny. I just assumed this is good
No,
revenue.
thank you.
And I own half of it, so
You do own half of it, yes. and that means I own the other half, and Luis, the only other person technically involved, owns zero. But that's fine. That's fine. He has a job. He makes pizzas.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, it's good.
Talking about pay, this is a good segue. Everybody, I want to introduce the Monkey Business Patreon. I'm just kidding. there's not a Patreon. We're not gonna do that shit. Not now, at least. If we get big, we do that shit. But honestly, like I said, this is just for fun. This is just two best friends goofing around, just trying to, hopefully entertain somebody. But where were we? Riders Republic.
Yeah,
That game sucks. It is not good. I don't waste your money. It's not worth it. Well, lately I could see it working for certain demographics of people, but it does not work for me personally. So, kind of go play the beta if this podcast comes out in time. Go play the beta. It probably won't. It definitely won't.
Probably won't.
It definitely won't.
Buy Riders Republic. Give it a try.
Yeah, buy it. It comes out in September, October, or something like that.
October.
But nevertheless, this was one of the main things that stuck with me because the trailer was actually really cool. And me, Matt, and Luis, we all had a really good conversation about it. We were like, wow, the beta's out. Let's download it and play it. So we all downloaded the beta as it said it was available. Literally, as soon as it said it was available, we went and downloaded it on Epic Games. And we played it as soon as we were able to. And the game sucked. But the segue I'm trying to get to is we were able to create a character. Character creator is horrible. Has Ubisoft ever made a good character creator? I don't think they ever have. Would you say?
I don't think they ever have. It's always very subpar. For some reason, they had a green skin in the character creator.
Yeah.
It was surrounded by normal skin tones, and then it was just green.
Yeah, it was there was 6 skin tones of normal. I guess is the only way I can describe them. Actual human skin tones that you would see ever. Well, not ever. There were some there were some pigments out in and out. Help me, Matt. Help me, Matt. I don't want to. I don't think this is. Help me.
Yeah, there's normal skin tones, things you would see in your everyday life, but then just right at the bottom, it's just gangrene.
Yeah, fucking gangrene. Fucking Murdoch from Gorillas or Ace from the Gangrene Gang walks in the screen. You're like, hey guys, let's go ride some bikes. Let's go let me grab my jetpack real quick and take off into space.
That would actually happen in the Gorillas.
It probably would
music
happen.
video.
Dude, speaking of Gorillas, that Carnival EP's coming out. It's gonna be really good.
Snippets sound real nice.
It does sound really good. I think Deja Vu in particular is gonna be very good. Yeah. But let's not talk about Gorillas because I will literally sit here for the rest of the duration of this podcast. We got 30 minutes to go. Depending on if you ever need to go, just throw up your hands or something, man. I will talk about Gorillas for the rest of the fucking podcast if I'm able to. But yeah, so Matt and Luis made their characters, and I was making mine. And, me being the wannabe skater kid, I gotta stress wannabe. I never learned how to skate, bro. I don't even know how to ride a bicycle, man. I told you about that, right? I don't know how to ride a bicycle. Yes, I do not know. I do not know how to ride a bicycle. I tried to ride a bicycle when I was younger, but the training wheels were fucked up, so I was always leaning to one side or the other, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking fall. and I was like, I'm not riding that because I'm gonna sit on it and fall. I was 4 years old, and my parents were like, just try. I was like, no. I'm gonna fall and die. Literally my headspace. I will die if I get on that. And they were like, just do it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm like, no, mama. No, I will die. I will die. So it inevitably ended up with them buying a probably $150 bicycle for me not to ride it. Kind of bratty. God damn, I never thought about that. I would be mad. I would force my child to ride that thing.
Yeah.
I would force, bro. If I pay over $100 for a bicycle, I'm gonna force my child to ride it.
That's what my parents did basically when they got me a bike in like 2012. Like they just like get on that bicycle right now and go outside, and I just rode it down a hill.
2012.
Yeah.
You would have been 11, right?
Hmm.
Wait, I'm talking about like 5 or 6, man.
I didn't ride a bike back then. My first bike, I got it when I was 11, and she just got me like just a regular big old bike. I was like, I don't know how to do this.
I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this either.
I don't know how to do anything.
Man, my bladder is about to explode.
Just peed.
I don't know what's going on, man. I gotta piss. Can we stop the podcast for a second and then come back? Luis can edit. Luis
Yeah,
can
you
handle
can edit
this.
that out.
Luis can handle
Yeah.
this. I'll be back.
It's good.
Are you done with your conversation, man? What'd you talk about?
I just talked about Gamescom, just in general, like how there's just nothing that interesting.
Yeah, well, that was a kind of a letdown compared. I thought you were my co-host. I thought you could handle it with something, original. And I'm sorry. I don't I don't want to go into that, man. I'm just joking. I love you. You're my fucking brother. You literally are my bestest bud. One of my bestest buds. I have a couple bestest buds. I would say our four friend group, me, you, Raylon, and Chloe. I'd have trouble picking a favorite. I don't think I could.
Yeah, I could say the same.
Yeah. But it's me, right? It's me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's let's segue back into what we were talking about. So, Riders Republic. So basically, hold on. Where's my door was open. I thought I closed it coming back from the bathroom. I didn't wash my hands because I had to run back so fast. I was worried that like my buddy Matthew was like kind of under pressure. He was like, "Oh, I can't handle this by myself. I didn't wash my hands, so maybe I should." Well,
And you don't have to wash your hands. I never
I didn't
do.
touch my penis.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, so wait. Is it right or wrong? Should men wipe their penises after they piss?
I had a talk about this with a friend the other day.
Yeah.
She thinks it is very disgusting not to.
I had a talk with a certain ex of mine about this. They told me that I should wipe my penis after I piss, and I told them that I do not see the point in it. I do not see the point of it. And then they told me that my penis stinks because of it. But we did not date long enough for them to see my penis. So, wait, that is unconfirmed news. Matt, does my penis stink? I know you've seen it a good number of times.
It smells like Febreze.
Smells like Febreze? You're just kind of
Summer breeze.
summer breeze. Oh, thank you. Like a lemony, like honeysuckle, like a
Like
dandelion.
fresh flowers. Yeah,
Fresh flowers. Yes, I take care of my penis. Unlike some guys I know. Speaking of Matt, your shit kind of. It smells like bacon, homie. It just smells like bacon.
I got that musk, that bacon musk.
You got that man musk. That's for goddamn sure, homie.
Hey, I nurture my cock.
You nurture it with what? Fucking pork? Fried pork? What do you mean?
Pork rinds.
And then I stick my dick in pork hocks. Like, what do you mean? I said pork hocks, just in case that didn't come out right, doing that shitty voice. Yeah.
That's what real farmers do.
That's what real farmers do. I signed up on Farmers Only. I've been kind of meeting a couple weirdos, but Southern people are just kind of weird. Taking it from a Southerner, two Southerners ourselves, they're kind of weird.
Yeah, pretty weird.
But back to the interesting talk. Let's not talk about mine and Matt's sex life because it currently consists of just me and him making out every other night. Um,
Mhm.
basically, uh, Riders Republic lets you create characters, and where I was going with this, Riders Republic lets you create characters, and for some reason, like I said, I loved Tony Hawk games growing up, and I loved the Skate 1, 2, and 3. So I saw a character face that kind of resembled Tony Hawk a little bit, and instantly I was like, "Yes, I'm making Tony Hawk." So I was making Tony Hawk. We played through the game, and it was shit, and we eventually stopped. But Tony Hawk segue. Let me pull up Twitter again. Tony Hawk is in hot water, man. Apparently. So, Tony Hawk, I only just learned this. Where did it go? Uh, Tony Hawk is being called out by fucking Lil Nas X for the lack of public outrage over Tony Hawk's blood infused skateboards.
Why is he crying out? Does he not like the blood? What?
No, do you remember? All right. So you remember what Lil Nas X was doing with Nike, right? All right, so
Yeah.
let's start from the beginning.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Lil
yeah.
Nas X, or well, Nike made a shoe. I think they collabed with somebody. They called it the Jesus shoe. I think it was a shoe filled with holy water. It had holy water in it, and then Lil Nas X came and collabed to make the devil shoe that had demon blood, or it had human blood in it, not demon blood. We are too non-religious, or I'm not religious. I don't know about Matt. I don't think he is though.
Yeah, I'm not very religious.
So this is coming from two non-believers. I don't know. I don't know. So Lil Nas X made the demon shoe, or the devil shoe, I think it was called. There were
Hmm.
six. I think it was 666 copies made, right, or 666 pairs.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and he's mad that now Tony Hawk is selling 100 skateboards painted with his blood. And I'm looking at a picture of Tony Hawk drinking. I thought that was a beer. He's drinking liquid death. That's just like a fucking sparkling water. Getting his
Mm.
blood taken. Homie must have been fucked up to get that much blood taken.
Like 100 skateboards.
Each board boasts a vial worth of Hawk's DNA mixed in with the paint for the decks. Hold on, I gotta look this. What does it look like? Tony Hawk blood board. Wait,
That sounds cool as fuck
it
though.
does sound
Bloodboard.
cool. Let me look it up. Tony Hawk blood board. That looks kind of sick.
Mm.
That looks kind of sick, bro. Murder Your Thirst. Oh, it's a Liquid Death collaboration. That makes sense why he
Oh,
was
okay.
drinking Liquid Death. Okay. But, it's like, one thing about it is like, Lil Nas X is mad because Tony Hawk is doing something with his blood, and now Lil Nas X was doing something with. I don't think it was necessarily his blood though. I think it was just human blood in the Nike shoes. I don't think it was his. And people are mad that Tony Hawk is doing something with his blood and not getting called out for it. But the the main reason, I'm pretty sure, the main reason Lil Nas X was getting called out, and like I said, not religious, not no bias here. I don't care. They're both. I love Tony Hawk for what he does, and Lil Nas X is a fucking great music artist. I couldn't do shit as a musician myself. I couldn't do shit compared to what he does. Like, uh, Tony Hawk, like this board. Luis, throw up a picture of this board on YouTube so any visual fucking watchers can see that shit. There'll be like two of them probably, but whatever. Throw it up if you can. Uh, like that board does not. It does not provoke the like satanic kind of images that the Lil Nas X shoe was obviously trying to like pull off. You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
the fucking shoe was called the Satan shoe. I think I don't know if that's exactly what it was called. I'm pretty sure it was called the Devil shoe or something along those lines. It's like I can see why people would be mad towards him, but I don't think having blood in something particular would make something bad. I can see where the what is it? The similarities are being drawn, but it's clearly not like this guy is like doing this and he's getting away with it. Because he's clearly not. Like, did you look at the board yourself, Matt?
Yeah, I saw it.
It doesn't provoke that, right? Like, the reason Lil Nas X and Nike got called out was because it was satanic. And you know how Christians are. If they see anything that's like, this isn't holy at all. This isn't what I should not be able to wear this to Sunday school. You know, I can't read my Bible in this. You know, that type of shit. People are gonna get mad, and it's like, but it's just like, I don't know. Help me out of.
It very much is like a case of that, and not only that, like not only was his shoe called like the fucking Satan shoe, but Lil Nas X is so popular now that whatever he does, like my mom knows about Lil Nas X. My mom will never know about Tony Hawk making a bloodboard. She probably hasn't heard his name in years.
Yeah.
So he has such a big demographic that he's gonna receive hate no matter like what he does, because there'll be someone out there who will see him and be like, "Man, that sucks." But not many people are thinking about Tony Hawk nowadays.
Speak for yourself. I love Tony Hawk, actually. I really do. We had this talk today. I fucking love Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk is such a cool dude.
Yeah,
I say this and he's been like probably like accused of rape or something. I do not know that. That is not confirmed.
We do not know.
I do not know that. I do not know that. I'm just saying, from everything I know about Tony Hawk and from growing up watching him and admiring him, he seems like a really great and sweet guy. Tony Hawk, if you want to come on the Monkey Business podcast,
Bro, we could get him. We could get him. If we got popular enough,
dude. No, we couldn't. We couldn't fucking get him. Dude, the fucking Misfits couldn't get Tony Hawk.
Damn.
They got his son, but they didn't get Tony Hawk. They were in the same house that Tony Hawk lives in and didn't get Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's son, Tony Hawk's kids are actually kind of cool too. They're also skaters. I don't know their name. Don't ask me their name. I just know Tony Hawk. But yeah, I love Tony Hawk. I think he's a great guy. I think he has a good. I think he made some really good games. It's kind of crazy that he was sitting there day in day out in his like tiny like 3-bedroom apartment. That's not tiny. I fucking wish I had that. Sitting in his humble 3-bedroom apartment, creating those games to publish with what was it, Activision? NetherRealms developed it. I don't remember. So long ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Those great games. I think it's very admirable that he was able to learn how to create such great games and skate and make himself a legend as he did. You know, he's such a great guy.
People need to look up to him more. He's a role model, honestly.
He's a role model. But yeah, I think it's just kind of stupid that people are. I understand why people are mad, but they're mad for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
This is a completely different reason. Are we mad because there was blood in the shoe? Are we mad because there's blood on the board? Or are we mad because the shoe was tied to a celebrity that was relating to satanic, fucking, what's the word? Imagery? Culture?
Yeah,
Culture.
all
That'd be better. I don't know. I think this is all just, everyone especially on Twitter, tries to blow things out of proportion and just kind of blame everyone for something. Cancel culture is fucking disgusting. I say that, and I would not be surprised if we get caught up in that shit too. We literally started off this podcast saying we raided the White House with Trump. Which is not true. It's not true, though I doubt anyone's going to stay here for the 40 fucking whatever minutes we've been doing this. But
we promise we're clean. We're good people.
We are clean. Did you actually scrub your stuff get rid of this?
I nurture.
You nurture me? Your mom nurtures me. Your mom nurtures me. What do you mean?
Okay.
You nurture my mom. Your mom nurtures me every night. She be breastfeeding me as I fall asleep like a baby.
Them jugs don't work no more, boy.
They don't. You can say that about your mom? I'll tell you different, bro. I be sucking on them TDs every night. What do you mean?
Like a baby.
You're just mad because you don't get to suck on your mom's titties like I do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking.
Next topic.
Next topic. What's the next topic, Matt? You take the lead. You take the lead, brother.
Fuck. I kept saying we were supposed to talk about goddamn Christian every time you asked
Yeah.
about topics. And the
Yeah.
whole situation is a mess.
You lead the way. We'll talk about that for like 15 minutes, and we'll call it quits.
Okay. I'm sure if anyone not watching knows a little bit about Chris Chan, his legend. And he's about like 20 years old by now.
Her legend, Christina Chan.
Her legend, her legend. I forgot. But that whole thing with her and like dealing with all the trolling all these years, culminating in the last month of her like assaulting her mother. It honestly, the whole thing is just crazy. But her mother is very old. I remember hearing the news, and I was just like, "That's insane."
Yeah, I
And
don't.
then I realized his mother was like 80. I was like, "Oh my god, that is disgusting."
Wait. So, when was it that this happened? Like, how old were they? Because I just know the bare minimum. I just know the bare minimum about Christian in general. So I didn't
mm,
follow the story too much. I just know they were trending. You said you knew more about the topic in general, so I'll let you like. You should lead this.
I'm not sure how the DMs were leaked, but I believe it happened. The incident happened for like the past 2 months, and now there are like even more rumors that Chris Chan was coerced into doing this from some other like girl who is a mess in her own right. This girl is like an actual evil person. She manipulates people. She's like dirty. She has like rotten fingernails and she doesn't
What?
take baths.
How do you
She
have
possesses
Hold,
CP.
hold on. All right, possesses CP is the last week. How do you have rotten fingernails?
I don't
How do you
know.
have rotten fingernails? All right, my fucking
Reports of her
father.
saying that she's like disgusting.
My fucking father rips off his toenails with pliers. That is not a joke. He actually does that shit. How do you have? I told you about that, right? He's like, "Oh, my toenails are too long. Let me rip them off with pliers." And then he's like, hey Jay, come look at what I did to my foot." And I was like, "Why did you? What the fuck? Why did you rip off your fucking toenail?" And he's like, "Cause it was too long and it was starting to hurt." I'm like, "You shouldn't rip it off. Like, trim it, treat it." And he's like, "No, I'm just gonna rip it off. It'd be easier." And I'm like, "Dude, that's not the way to do that." I'm serious. I'm actually serious.
Oh my
And
god.
now his toenails grow in like an inch, like not like half an inch thick. They grow in
Oh
super
my
thick because of
god.
that. But how do you have rotten fingernails? His fingernails or toenails aren't rotten. He doesn't have his fingers, his toes. So how do you have rotten toenails?
I don't even know. This- She's a sickening woman, apparently. I would never want to encounter her. She also, I think it was claimed she tried to trick or did trick somebody into committing suicide. So, like, actually evil. Rotten
Wow.
person.
What the fuck? I never heard about any of this.
It's crazy. But,
Jesus Christ.
that whole situation is just something else. It's crazy that it ended like this after all these years.
So so I don't I don't really understand. Like I said, I only know like half the shit about Christian, and I guarantee half the viewers listening right now don't really care because it's kind of old news. But it's like it still is kind of new to me to an extent. So I kind of want to talk about it. But I mean, it's whatever. It's
Mm,
like yeah, I don't want to say fuck the viewers, but you know we're just kind of talking. It's something we've been like I said we've been playing this for podcast for a little bit, and we said we want to talk about Christian, but like she she raped her mother pretty much, right?
yeah.
Yeah. When? Like how recently was this?
At least within like the past 3 months, I believe, because she was just arrested for it like about a month
Mm.
ago.
But was it like just that one time?
I believe so. There aren't any like reports of it ever happening before that.
But there? I remember hearing something about Christian being like so fucked up. Like what? Well, th- it you can't really talk about this lightly because Christian is definitely someone who like suffers from some mental problems. There's no denying that. There's
Yeah.
something wrong with them and they need help, and I don't think they've ever received the help that they need. But she clearly has something wrong, and it like she how do we say this? Uh I've heard stuff about Christian making videos where like in the I know there's like a whole documentary series about it. I've never
Mm.
watched it because it's like fucking long as hell.
It's hours upon hours.
It's a lot. Christian is like the most. It's said the most documented person in history. I don't think that's really true, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
I think so because she constantly made videos of herself years ago, like to anything.
Yeah, but it's like you, mm, you think back. All right, so I've heard the things about where she would be recording videos, and in the background you could see like her sex doll, and like it was like there was like a hoarder mentality in there. I don't know where this comes from. All right, hold on. There was like okay, so I know there's a fucking troubled past with.
Mm.
I don't know if her father was involved, but I know her mother was somewhat involved. Had to have been. He lives or she lives with her mother. She lives with her mother. So there was a troubled past going on, and the kid had a fucking troubled upbringing, and then constantly making videos, being on the internet, constantly having to deal with trolls. Like you know about Liquid Chris, right? I know about Liquid Chris.
I don't think so.
It was all right. So I'm kind of ignorant to this to the same extent. Liquid
Mm.
Chris was someone who, all right. So you know Sonichu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Chris Chan got famous for. I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
Sonichu is like a character. It's like Sonic and Pikachu, and then basically Chris Chan believed that Sonichu would merge bodies with Chris Chan, and they would like switch places and become one or something along
Yeah.
those lines. Yeah, and Chris or Liquid Chris was a troll that came along who was like they're kind of like fuck. I can't remember. Can I bring up the hold on? We're gonna bring up the wiki real quick for Liquid Chris. I don't want to say this wrong. Liquid Chris, CWCKI. Uh, Christopher Duckworth. One of the. Mm, I just need to know what happens. I just need to know what happens to Liquid Chris. Main events. They literally made this shit like a fucking TV show, and that's the problem.
Oh my god.
They literally did. They didn't mean to, but like Chris Chan literally thought this shit was real. And Liquid
Oh,
Chris,
yeah, I know what you're talking
you know what
about
I'm
now.
talking about
Yeah.
now? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a troll who became embroiled in the conflict between her lover Liquid Chris, who she later married, and Christian Weston Chandler. Solid Chris, which is Chris Chan, I believe. Describes
Okay.
leaving. Chris describes her as having a fun, caring, and kind personality, since Chris believes all women consist of nothing but these attributes. What?
Okay.
Okay. All right. That's all right. All right. All right. All right. That's whatever. Chris never referred to her as intelligent or smart, despite her being a student of biological and medical sciences. All right. Just give me. Why is there a picture? What? Why is there a picture of a naked woman? Why is there a picture of what Chris probably thought Casey looked like? I'm gonna copy this image. I shouldn't send that to. I was about to tell Luis to throw that up on screen, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, that would be a
That's
good
like
idea.
actually. Look, I'll send you the image. I'll send you the image. Hold on here. I, Luis can see it right now. Hold on. Where are you? There you are. Look at the image. That's what it says. Uh. Okay, I can't. Like, this is.
Oh
This
my
is a
god, there's so
lot.
much lore.
This is a lot.
And this is just one event. Oh my god.
This is a lot. Pretty much, Liquid Chris was like pretty much the fake Chris.
Yeah.
And it kind of made her believe that it was a fake her moving around in the darkness and trying to like steal the spotlight or something, I think.
Yeah.
And it was just a bunch of fucked up shit. Like, I don't know. This conversation is kind of losing its track. It there were basically where we're going at. Liquid Chris is the like epitome of Christian lore trolls, right?
Yeah, pretty
Definitely,
much.
yeah, without a fucking doubt. And uh, Liquid Chris definitely. I don't want to say stole the spotlight because I don't know enough. You know what? I don't want to give the motherfucker any credit. Like, you're fucked up. You were literally like trying to abuse a mentally ill person for your own entertainment. Like, fuck you, whoever you are. I don't know your name. I just saw it. I literally just saw it. Fuck you. You're an asshole. You're a piece of fucking shit. That's the end of that. But
Yeah.
I think what I'm trying to come around to saying personally is uh Christian is a person who from the beginning needed help, clearly, was never provided that help, and through posting themselves online at the wrong time, clearly, because this one, like, the internet was kind of picking up steam around then.
Yeah.
And trolls are like, hey, anonymity. We'll just say that's anonymity, whatever. You know the word. I can't talk. I'm fucking ignorant. I'm an ignorant Southern man.
Moral
Uh,
of the story:
so,
don't take advantage of
but I was saying,
this,
yeah.
like mentally ill
Yeah,
people. Mm.
Christian was very early, like very early on. Clearly, you could tell this person was not like doing their best, was not mentally well. This person
Mm.
needed help. No one cared. People just decided, hey, I can have fun here. Why not go have fun here? Who cares? We can mess with this person and do whatever the fuck we want. And that's what it turned into. And now here we are. What? How long has Christian been around?
I think about 15 years now. 15 years of torture for her. Mm.
You're joking. 15?
Yeah.
Fifth
Like 15 whole years of her just exposing
fifth
herself online.
fifth fucking teen. You're fucking joking. You're joking.
It
You
might even be more than that, dude.
really?
Yeah. That's
Oh
why they're
my
the most
god.
documented person. There's so much content.
Oh my god. Okay. Shit. Yeah, like I said, people just I don't know. Fuck. People just see what they can take advantage of, and they take advantage of it that just for their own entertainment and fun. It's so fucked up. And then, like I said, we're here. Chris Chan went as far. Christina is Christina, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, Christina. She went as far as to fucking go and I don't want to say practically. She raped her fucking elderly mother. I part of me wants to say it wasn't her fault, but it was. I mean, it was. But if the things you told me about someone else coercing,
Hmm.
yeah, or into doing that, it's just as much their fault as it is Chris's, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. Whole
And
situation's just
it's just
sad.
fucking sad, and I feel bad for the mother. Even though I heard the mother wasn't, I don't know her name. I heard she wasn't the greatest along those lines. It's a whole
Yeah.
fucking mess, man.
Yeah.
I just I'm not taking sides in this. I just hope this is my full and honest opinion. I don't want to end the podcast on such a sad and weird note.
Yeah.
I hope that the mother can get the help she needs and enjoy, just try to fucking find peace in the rest of the time she has. She's fucking old. She's fucking old, so
Very
just
old.
find peace wherever you can. Christina's facing jail time. I hope once or while she's convicted, she is able to. She needs help. I hope someone in there realizes that she needs fucking help. She does
Yeah.
watching the earliest fucking Christian videos, you know that shit. It's fucking sad. But that's besides the point. Basically, it's fucked up what happened. I feel bad for every side. I can't pick. I don't want to say pick favorites, but like you just can't help but feel bad for everybody involved, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Such a
it's
horrible
definitely
situation.
everyone is our victims. Everyone, and it's not. That's not me justifying what Christian did. No, not at all. That shit is fucked up. I okay. That shit is fucked up, and that kind of stuff actually upsets me a lot. But they are not like they have not received the help they've needed for the past 15 years, as Matt has said. Is that like right? I don't know. It's been a while. Like
Yeah.
they're not fully there. She is not fully there, so I don't know. But I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying she needs what she can get for help, and I hope her mother, if she needs help, which I wouldn't blame her if she needed it, anything. I hope she can get it as well. I just hope all sides are able to come out better and just fucking. I don't know. This is such a fucking weird situation. I don't know how to explain this.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so fucking weird.
Hopefully it all turns out like somewhat better because it can't get worse than this.
I don't know. Christina just needs to kind of stop posting on the internet. She
Yeah.
just she just needs to go and live her life and just do her thing, whatever it might be. She just needs to go do her thing.
Isolate herself, get some help, all that.
Mm-hmm. I already pretty much lived like what, a quarter of her life online. So
Yeah.
fuck, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's almost as fucked up as never mind.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that? What was it
Ah,
you
you
gonna
don't
say?
need you don't need to worry.
Mm.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Mm.
But Jesus Christ, we're ending this on the first fucking episode. We're ending this on
Such a
Christian.
somber note.
All right, well, what do you want to talk about for the next like 5 minutes? We'll give it another 5 minutes, then we'll end it. Give us something good to talk about.
Um, so hit up our merch.
We don't have merch. All right, hit up our merch. We'll make our friend Kim, who also made our channel and podcast art. We'll make her make a shirt for us. I will hold her at gunpoint. Actually, I do want to say this real quick. Um, she charged us a lot of money for the podcast art. It was
What?
Matt. I
That
don't
is free.
Matt. No, it was not. It was in like the fucking 20 millions. She's very very well like
It's just a banner. I thought.
it, yeah, it's just a banner, but I mean, I tried to ask her for something more because I was like, maybe we're friends, maybe I can get something more from it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
she was like, no, it's gonna be the 20 million for just the podcast art. I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Um, so basically, I know this is the first time you'll probably be hearing this, but I stole your mom's credit card and I charged that to her. But it should be fine. It went through perfectly fine. So Now we have
Fuck.
our beautiful channel art by our friend Kim, who will inevitably be on the channel at some point, along with other friends of ours. You know, guests will
I'm
be
done.
appearing. So, you know, I think that is very nice. I think it looks
Done.
beautiful. Do you think it looks nice, Matt?
I'm gonna have a word with Kim.
You don't have to do that. I'll take care of it for you. Don't worry about it. Um,
Oh, you've taken care of
you
enough
might
of
want to
me.
have a word with your. Yeah, I've taken care of enough. You know, I'm taking care of everything. You might want to have a word with your mother though. I'm sure she might want to hear about this. Well, she probably has heard about it, to be honest with you,
Yeah,
man.
multiple
But
times.
Kim has received payment, and I think our channel and podcast art is great. I love it. Kim is a great person. I can't wait to have her on. But with that being that, I think this is the end of the first episode of the Monkey Business Podcast, and I think we have talked long enough. I doubt anybody will stay to watch the end of this. I'm just
Yeah,
being real, but I had fun. It's about the
yeah.
memories. It's about the
There's a
memories.
milestone. Our first podcast.
First, first of many. Someone will eventually go back to this one. Someone will eventually see this and be like, "Yeah, I wanna listen to these guys more."
Should at
So,
least my grandkids.
yeah, my grandkids. I will not show these. I'm actually infertile, so I can't have children, and I am involuntarily incelibate. Is that the right word? I'm forced to not have sex. That's just how it works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's your mom kind of made. It's a weird story.
So, folks, it has been a great time on this
It,
podcast, I must
yeah.
say.
How about you lead us out, Matt? You haven't been talking too much. How you lead us out?
Why don't you like, share, drop a comment, maybe? So, let us know what you thought. This has been Maddie Patty and DJ.
Don't call me that. Don't call me
DJAY.
that. Don't call me that. No, it's
Listen,
been
you've been
Jay
enjoying.
and Maddie Patty. That's Maddie Patty over there. Uh, Follow us on Instagram. Everything's gonna be in the description if you're listening on YouTube. We're gonna try to make everything Monkey Business show or Monkey B period show on everything. So yeah, because it's kind of hard to acquire Monkey Business on streaming platforms and such. Just try to follow Monkey Business Show on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything. And same thing on streaming services like Spotify, Amazon Music, SoundCloud, fucking what else? I don't know. What's a title?
Plus.
We're not gonna be on Tidal. Disney Plus, yeah, we're on Disney Plus and Netflix as well. But yeah, this has been the first episode, and Luis, you better have been playing that fucking outro music like I sent you. You piece of fucking shit. You better have been sending or playing that. Hope you guys enjoyed. This will be the end of the first podcast, and we'll see you all next week.
See ya.
See ya.